Browns let one slip away in the fourth quarter on the West Coast and now have a 2-game losing streak as they fell to the Rams out in Los Angeles. Kevin Stefanski met with the media today, would not name a starting quarterback for Sunday's game at home against Jacksonville. DTR is still in the concussion protocol, but Kevin Stefanski did admit Joe Flacco's ability to throw the deep ball was evident.
I think for us, Tony, you're always trying to play to the strengths of your guys. And as you know, Joe can push the ball down the field. That doesn't mean that every time you're trying to just do that. Defensively, teams are going to have to play him honest and have had to play him honest his whole career in that regard. But no, I don't think there's any desire to have to sling it around all day just because of Joe's arm talent. I think we had 9 guys with receptions, Mary Kay, and I think if we're doing our job, that should be what it is because the ball always goes where the ball goes based on the defense. So I thought Joe got through progressions. Like you mentioned, Elijah oftentimes was first in progression and made some nice plays and then got through it and really found a bunch of guys in the pass game.
With that, let's welcome in Scott Petrak from the Elyria Chronicle Telegram as well as BrownZone.com. Scott, the first drive was really impressive, and I think overall Flacco was probably the high end of what I thought he would be. I mean, obviously they took away his first read later in the thing, and that obviously is going to create some problems just because he hasn't been here long enough to get deep into the playbook.
Yeah, I thought he played as well as could be expected. You got to take that interception into account, right? It's a big one, kind of a backbreaker at a crucial moment in the game. And you talk about taking away his first read, they did. He was going to go either intermediate to Cedric Tillman or short to Jerome Ford and forced it to Elijah Moore. But other than that, I thought he played really well. You mentioned the starting with the touchdown, then they come back and get one in the fourth quarter. Those 2 touchdown passes. Wasn't sacked until right at the end when they were, trying to play catch up down 2 scores. Guy thought he threw the ball away when he needed to until the interception. So, you figured, at 38 and having, almost 200 starts, I figured the operation would be smooth and he would look like in control because he's done it so many times. What I wasn't sure about is can he still throw it on time and on target at that speed of game, right? NFL speed. Can he still do it? And he certainly did.